Hey guys, what's going on? This is Rider Mike 221, also known as Funny Comeback. Bringing you another commentary for MX ATV or MX ATV Reflex. This is the Grasslands Outdoor National track. It's on the first track pack, and I'm riding the KTM 250 SX 2-stroke. So yeah, this basically works out with like the EMX class is basically 252 strokes and 454 strokes. Whereas in a live, it's probably going to be a little different. But unfortunately, in MX ATV Live, they don't have 252 strokes, which is a little disappointing because the game doesn't even feel complete without 252 strokes. So they really need to get some of those in there. Sorry. It'd be real nice if I can get those bikes in there as a downloadable content or something. It would be fun to ride. As I've stated in other videos, this KTM's the only real bike in this game. In this first track pack, you got that first switch yard supercross track, and then you got the two outdoor nationals. This one's Grasslands, and then the other one is called Headshake Hills, which oh my god. You'll see a video of Headshake Hills Outdoor National, which is a little different from this one. It looks like it's the same, like it's the track itself is like the same, like basically it seems like they just changed out the layout itself of the track, but other than that, it's like the same direction. Everything looks like they just changed the layout. That's what it seems like. And wow, that was a failure on that triple, and the step up coming up. It took me some time to get my groove back in this game, because even a decent groove, because when I first played it, I was sucking. Like I kind of forgot how to, like, you couldn't really seat bounce in this game, which I don't like too much. And like, it's all about carrying your speed in this game. Like everywhere, carry the speed, carry the speed, carry speed. That's what it's all about in this game. Whereas alive, it's really like how far you're gonna go into the corner before you get on the brakes or something. Whereas this game, it's just try to carry your speed as much as you can. And yeah, it was a pretty sick whip. I like how this game, the whips were a little, like, they were, like, basically they made it to where there was, like, no limitations on how you can take your whips in this game. The graphics were almost ragdollish, so, like, you can, like, if you wanted to, just say you just lean back the whole way up a jump, and just keep leaning back, your guy will eventually probably backflip in this game. Whereas in Alive, there's kind of a limitation to your whips. You can't throw the sick whips that you can in this game. But I mean, some of the whips you can throw in this game are not even realistic. Whereas in Alive, I mean, in Alive, there's some pretty unrealistic whipping now with the new update patch. But I mean, if you do it correctly, like if you just try to take some time in Alive and try to figure out how to do the whips, you know, like the real way, and how to do them correctly and shit, then you can make your whips look really nice. But I was trying to do some turn down whips that, you know, like Todd Potter does, and in this game I could do them, and in Alive I can't. Like, it's like really hard. It's like almost impossible to do it on Alive. This game is not too hard. Sorry, it's like past midnight here. I was talking with my sister for a while, and I was supposed to do this like an hour ago. So, and tough blocks. There was way too many tough blocks in this game. Like, there was just too many of them. They were a huge pain in the ass. But at least they didn't stop you completely, like a brick. No, not like a brick, like a fucking like cement block, like it does in Live. But I remember correctly, in Supercross, those things stopped you immediately. In this game, I don't entirely remember, and bam, right into a tough block. I'm playing on the wow, That's one thing I don't like about this game, is that somehow and sometimes there's like a small little rut in the corners. Somehow you just like fall off your bike. I don't even get how that happens, you know. Like in real life, when I'm riding, and you know, I usually get into the ruts in the corners, but I've never myself got all of a sudden flung off the bike because of a rut. It just, I mean, if you high side or something, but since when is there high siding in a game like this? So today's Thursday. Actually, technically it's Friday. So technically tomorrow, Millville, we're gonna see Trey Kennard back in action, which will be really interesting to see. He'll definitely get a top 10, but I want to see him do top 5, maybe even top 3. But you know, that ain't happening, you know, this quickly back from recovery. But I'm positive Trey will get a top 5. That'll be something cool. And let's see, which I believe John Dowd is racing. My friend Tyler, he's real good friends with John Dowd, and he was one of the dudes that was in one of the helmet cameos. And I gotta, wow, holy shit. This is the end of this video. Sorry guys, this is Rider Mike 221, also known as Funny Comeback, and I gotta go. See you guys later.